know if this is high enough. I haven't gone live in so long. Sorry, I'm trying to do something really quick. And I can't see anything. Where's my chat? I don't know if I can do this. Oh, hi guys. Sorry. My chat wasn't coming up. Hey John, how have you been? Hey guys. Hey JC. Hey Caleb. Sorry if you were on it at the very beginning. I don't know what happened. I was like, it was not working right. Let me see if I can turn it this way. Hey guys. Hey. I miss you guys so much. I've not been on here in forever. So, I just wanted to come on and say hi and chat with you guys a little bit. A couple of you guys have DM'd me and asked me to do like a little Q&A or just come chat. I kind of stopped doing my videos because, I don't know, I just feel like nobody was watching them. Anyway, not nobody. Hi, Brandon. Thank you. And I had a lot of really crazy health problems that happened like back to back. Like I had something that happened to me, and then I was out for a couple weeks with that. And then right after that, I had a potential like cancer scare, and I had like masses and stuff, and they had to do like 3 different biopsies on those. And they came back benign, so that's good. But it was just like after what had already had happened to me a couple weeks before that kind of had me out. It was like just like another thing that happened. So it's been like a lot. But I'm okay. I am, doing better, trying to stay positive and stuff and happy and whatever. But yes, I am feeling much better now. So I've missed you guys a lot. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to come on here and kind of catch you guys up a little bit, because a lot of you guys have been like wondering where I've been at, if I'm still like alive. Like I am alive, thank God. But yeah, I've just been going through some stuff. But hey Mike, how are you? Thank you. Yes, I am so glad I'm okay too. But yeah, it kind of just makes you like think about, oh my gosh, like your life could change at any given second, And so it's kind of crazy to realize that. But yes, I am doing better. I can work out again. I can, So yeah, it's good. It's good. What have you guys been up to? Yes, I get all your guys' foot messages about you guys in my toes and my feet. So yes, I get all of those. You broke my neck, Britt? How did I break your neck? Yeah, you guys are funny. Who you got in the finals? I wish I could say I have my Clippers, but such is life. But, I would like the Suns to win. But really, I like both of the teams. I think it's so awesome that neither one of these teams have been in a very, very long time. I think the Bucks 1971 or something like that was the last time they won, and the Suns have never won an NBA Finals. So I think it's really cool to have 2 teams like this in the finals. And you're getting to see, what this young talent with Devin Booker and Giannis, they're pretty much the future of the league, to see them kind of come in and take over in this instance. Because this is also, the first time in 10 years we haven't seen Steph and LeBron. So I think it's cool. But I do have the Suns. I would like to see the Suns as much. Okay, funny story. As a Clippers fan, I always I've loved Chris Paul or whatever. He played for the Clippers for 6 years. I really liked Chris Paul, and I never understood why everybody hated him or hated on the Clippers so much until I had to play against, or the Clippers had to play against him in the Western Conference Finals, and the flopping is just so extra. Like, as a Clippers fan, I never noticed it because I'm a Clippers fan. So I'm like, oh, what, ref? Like, you didn't see that? The player did this and Chris Paul's innocent, because I was a Clippers fan. But then seeing him flop as like a Clippers fan and he's playing on the other team, I was like, now I get why people don't like Chris Paul, or why people didn't like the Clippers, because that was what we did. That was another era of the Clippers. The Clippers aren't really like that anymore. But yeah, it was just funny to see. And so I hated him during the Western Conference Finals, but I've always been a fan of Chris Paul, so I am really excited to see, I would be really excited to see him win a championship. Obviously, he's at the tail end of his career, and we know how bad the Suns were last year. Well, Suns actually picked it up, obviously, in the bubble and won all those straight games, but didn't end up making the playoffs. But, the Suns have been pretty bad, and to see him join that roster and the leadership that he's had to kind of help lead this young, talented team to an NBA Finals is amazing. Granted, I will say, they have had the easiest ride to the finals I've ever seen, with all the injuries that happened on each team that they took on. But such is life. You got to move on, and you're dealt the cards you're dealt with. And they took advantage of every opportunity that they had, and they're in the NBA Finals. And I hope they win it. So yeah, going with the Suns. But I actually don't care if the Bucks win. I think that's great for the Bucks too, because again, both franchises haven't won in a very long time, and like I said, the Suns never have won. So it's cool to see new teams kind of step in and take over. I wish it would be my Clippers, but I don't think Kawhi gave up on us. I think he's hurt and he's not playing with his body because he's a free agent, especially when you're coming into that year right after the playoffs, you're not going to take the chance of getting injured, even worse. So I just think Kawhi don't play with his body. He never has. So, but I really do think he was injured. I hope Kawhi stays. I really do hope he does. You never know. I think seeing how well the Clippers stepped up without him there, and him getting to watch the Clippers squad without him there, I think that actually probably benefited the Clippers in getting Kawhi to return, because I think he saw the heart and the beast that kind of came through, and with Reggie Jackson and Terrence Mann and these guys kind of step it up, and Patrick Beverley and stuff like that, him seeing these guys step up and kind of take charge. Whether or not Paul George was having a good game or not, which I hate that people said that he did so bad in the playoffs, because I think he played very well. I think it made Kawhi hopefully say that he wants to stay. So we'll see. I hope he stays. We'll see. Kawhi's going to Miami or Dallas. I don't see him in Miami for sure. Dallas, I don't know. I don't know how he would get with Luka. I just don't. I don't know. Dallas may be an option. Ben Simmons on the Warriors. Honestly, I could see that, but the Warriors, who are the Warriors giving up to get Ben Simmons, because the Sixers obviously getting rid of Ben Simmons, because Ben Simmons is one of the premier defenders in this league. To give him up, you're going to be giving him up because you really want a shooter, and they're going to need a shooter. So who are the Warriors going to give up in order to get that? Because you just don't give up Ben Simmons unless you're really just wanting a shooter. And Ben Simmons, yes, like Mikey said, Ben Simmons can't shoot, so that's why they would be giving up Ben Simmons in order to get a shooter on the team. I'm talking about the Sixers. So if the Sixers are going to give up a good defender like Ben Simmons, then that means it's because they want a shooter. So who's going to the Sixers then? I don't know. Re-sign Reggie Jackson meaning for the Clippers? Yes, I think the Clippers should re-sign Reggie. And he still has a few good years on it. He's 31 years old, and I think this playoff season he finally kind of found a stride. Sometimes it takes people longer than others. Sometimes it takes really the right situation and the confidence, and I think that's what he got, because once he kind of took off in the playoffs, he didn't stop. So it's not like he had like one good game and was done. He kind of kept going. So I could see him, having a couple good seasons. I wouldn't sign him to a long contract, but sign him to like a 2-year deal. See what happens. I think Kawhi will stay with the Clippers. Thank you, John. Yeah, whoever's doing jump, like, stop it. I don't like spammers. Don't spam the chat. What else? Football season's right around the corner. How about them Cowboys? Hey, Swifty Vibes. Is that your name? I missed it. I'm actually going to Tulum on Monday, so I'm excited about that. Somebody said, what about Rachel Nichols? I don't think she said anything. I actually listened to the actual conversation that she had. I don't think that she was personally saying that Maria Taylor only got that job because she's black. What I thought she was saying is ESPN is only trying to get their diversity stuff in check, so that's why they gave her the job. Not that she only deserved the job because she was black. Again, there's tons of people. I mean, I know a lot of people that like news directors like blonde girls a lot, and they get jobs more often than not. Or if they're looking for a black girl, they're going to hire a black girl. I've noticed I'm like an other. So I'm not really ever in the market to get hired because they either want a black person or a white person for a particular job. So I get how, that is how the business works. They have a certain look of something that they want, and they will hire somebody because they are trying to fill a certain like quota or look. So I do get that part of it, because that is always how the business has been. Which is probably why I don't have a job, because people don't know what I am. I don't fit in a category, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, I feel like that. So, I don't think she was malicious in what she said. But, yeah. Kian, I guess you have missed a lot of my videos. The fumble let me go. They didn't fire me, like I didn't do anything wrong. They just said that they were moving in a different direction, and I wasn't the direction that they wanted to go in, even though I've been there since 100,000 subscribers, and I did everything for the channel. So that's their decision to make. I got bigger and better things that are going to come to me. So Crystal Marie, that's my girl. Yeah, she's actually the one that got me the job at the Fumble, because I used to, when I first started there, she was the lead host, and she needed like a fill-in. So I actually originally came in because I was her fill-in. And then she left, and me and Ty kind of like did it for a while, and then Ty left, and then it was just me. And then they started bringing a bunch of girls in, and they kicked me out. But sucks for them. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that anymore. I don't want to talk about them anymore. Whoever gave me the $4.99, I missed it, but thank you. We're moving on. I actually am up for my dream job right now. Kind of like my dream job. So we'll see what happens with that. Keep me in your prayers. And let's see if I get that. But no, other than that, I've honestly just been doing some freelance stuff. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm currently writing a book. Yeah, random. It's actually taking me forever to write this book because sometimes I just don't have like creative thoughts, and I don't know. It's like I have writer's block or something like that. And I just don't want to write, or I just can't write. And so, but it's coming along. I actually just finished chapter 7 yesterday. So I'm about halfway through the book that I am writing. So it's coming along. I'm not going to lie. It's hopefully I want to get it finished by the end of the year. I want to have it published by the end of the year. So, yeah. Sounds like podcasting is your future. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can talk a lot by myself, but I don't know. Podcasting, I really just don't know how podcasting works, honestly. I've never, watched a podcast or listened to a podcast. And now I feel like everybody has a podcast. Like, why would people listen to my podcast when everybody else has a podcast too? Right about the sorry Cowboys. Don't hate on my Cowboys, Mr. Charlie. That is my squad. Hey, Jordy, you missed a lot. I told my whole life story and everything that's happened, but I will probably just upload this video when I'm finished doing this, so then you guys can just rewatch it if you missed anything. You do have a fan base, Britt. Yeah, it's dwindled over the years. Like, literally the last year, I've lost 12,000 followers on my Instagram, and I've lost 2,000 followers on YouTube. And I feel like it's because on YouTube I was posting a lot for a little bit. You guys kept saying, post more, post more. So there was a time I was posting every day, and then I was posting a couple times a week. And every time I would post, I would lose followers. So I was like, maybe I just shouldn't post anymore. If you guys forget about me, then at least the followers won't go down. People won't unsubscribe. They'll just forget that they follow me. But when I post stuff, people just unfollow. And really, a lot of people unfollowed me because I was I support things that I believe in. So I was posting about everything, no Asian hate, Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ community. I post about that kind of stuff, and people get mad. They don't want to hear about it. But I don't want to be this Instagrammer or YouTuber person that doesn't have a voice and speak their voice. Thank you for the $1.90. Did someone give me $20 or something? Oh, Tanner! Thank you for the $19.99. You guys in the 99 cents thing. You guys love it. Brock, if people don't follow because I don't show enough skin, then that's fine with me. I'm totally okay with that. I just feel like I try to be as authentic and me as possible. And as I'm growing and, changing in my life, I just do what I want to do and don't do what I don't want to do. I don't have to be naked like everybody else on social media. I'm fine with that. I'm not craving for attention and for followers. I just wear whatever I want to wear. If it looks sexier one day or I look dressed up one day, that's just what I felt like wearing that day. And I'm never really trying to be sexy. I just really have a shape. And so I can see literally another girl that's toothpick skinny wearing the same exact thing that I'm wearing. And she just looks like a little all-American girl, but I end up looking oh, I'm trying to be sexy, but I'm I know, I'm just wearing clothes, it's freaking hot. I'm hot outside. Or it's just a regular tank top. It's not lower than any other tank top. I just happen to have a bigger chest than other people do. So, but bye, whoever said that they're leaving. Have a good day or good life or whatever. But yeah, so I don't really care if people unfollow me because I'm not sexy enough. Fine. I don't edit my pictures, so I might have a role in some of the pictures. I don't. If you guys obviously follow me on Instagram, you know I don't use filters or stuff like that. So you just get me. That's all you get is me. So it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, Kaden, I agree. That is a dumb reason to unfollow somebody, but what you gonna do? Maybe I'll talk about my dating life at another time. We don't need to talk about that today. I just missed you guys, and I kind of just wanted to get on here and say hi. And honestly, I feel like when I do lives, I kind of like that better. So I was trying to do my little story things that I was doing, but I felt like I was doing so much work and like editing it and writing it and shooting it. And they don't even get as many views as I get when I go live. So why not just go live and talk to you guys? And then I can at least engage with you guys, and you guys can just ask me sports questions or topics, and I could just talk about that. Did I lose my voice? So, okay. Kind of, yeah. I was in Palm Springs this weekend and got a little crazy, so I kind of lost my voice. It's kind of coming back though. It didn't go away too bad. But it's yeah, I did kind of lose my voice. Bye 8:05. Have a good day. I already answered this question, Mr. Rojas, but I picked the Suns. Yeah, some of you guys, I actually did talk really in depth about the NBA Finals earlier, and I will post this obviously after I'm done recording this, and you guys can see it after the fact. So I don't have to repeat everything. Who said I was single or not single? You don't know my life. I don't post everything on social media. So maybe you just don't know if I'm single or not. NFC East predictions. Duh, the Dallas Cowboys are going to win it. I say that every year. No, we can win it. Are you kidding me? Dak's coming back. CeeDee Lamb just posted today talking about he's stronger and he feels more powerful than ever, and I'm so here for it. I'm so excited to see what he does in his career. No, I'm not dating Donald Trump. I never would. But you guys, I just actually wanted to come on, say what's up. My ethnicity, I am black and white. My mom is white and my daddy is black. But yeah, I just wanted to come say hi, catch you guys up on what happened with me. I know you guys have, no, the chat isn't weird, Benny. People are kind. Be nice. Everybody just needs to be nice to each other and love each other. But rewatch this if you haven't seen it, because I do talk about what I've been going through, what's been happening to me. No, I do not have a TikTok. But yeah, I just want to say hi. I'll probably come on again next week after my trip. Or another time. I don't know. But y'all have a good day. Love you guys.